in interesting times. This week's stories. In Canada, health officials warn of a measles outbreak in British Columbia. In Hawaii, a participant in the 35th annual Great Aloha Run says to run at your own pace and you will finish the race. In Arkansas, a quick tour of River Market at Little Rock's downtown. Plus, in Florida, Eddie awardee and Duval County's Teacher of the Year says student-centered education is a more progressive approach to learning. Hello everyone, I'm Alan Basuyahe bringing you stories from around the globe. And this is Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. Health authorities issue a warning as a surge of measles cases has been confirmed in the Greater Vancouver, British Columbia area. Eagle News correspondent Kathleen Cruz reports.
Health authorities in British Columbia issued a warning on a surge in measles cases in Greater Vancouver and surrounding Lower Mainland. The current disturbing trend of measles cases is happening at a global level, even including the areas where vaccination rate is usually high. Vancouver Coastal Health spokeswoman Tiffany Atkins confirmed 15 cases of measles in the Greater Vancouver area. The confirmed reports of measles are from school-based outbreaks linked to traveling outside of North America and from 2 adults who recently traveled and returned from the Philippines, where an outbreak had already 1,813 confirmed cases in January 2019 alone.
It's not typical that we would have local transmission of measles here. We do, of course, see people who travel, who pick up the illness while they were traveling and come back here, but usually it doesn't typically spread from there. If anyone is planning to visit certain areas of the world, including the U.S., Asia, the Pacific, and Africa, any locations with measles circulating, and they have never had the infection or they have not had 2 doses of vaccine, then they should make an appointment to get the free vaccine before they go on vacation.
The health authority identified places of possible exposure, including YVR international arrivals, domestic departure area, McDonald's restaurant in Squamish, and other places in Vancouver, Richmond, and Whistler.
Yes, of course. Everywhere is safe, and we want people to go out and about and enjoy themselves. The locations that we've released were places where someone infected with measles visited while they were contagious. The measles virus can live in an environment such as a bathroom or a room up to 2 hours after an infected person has left. So considering all of those exposures were several days ago, they're all safe to visit now.
Measles is highly contagious infectious disease caused by the measles virus that spreads through air by droplets that have been coughed, sneeze, or breathe in by an infected person. It can also spread by direct contact through sharing of food and drinks. Symptoms include fever, cough, runny nose, and watery, inflamed eyes. Rashes on the face begin on the 3rd to 7th day of illness and last up to 4 to 7 days, spreading to the chest. Health officials recommend children to get 2 vaccine shots against measles, mumps, and rubella or NMR before they enter kindergarten, as it is available for free as part of the BC Childhood Immunization Schedule at 12 months and at school entry at 4 to 6 years of age. Adults are also advised to check and locate their immunization records. Without these, they are considered unprotected and should get vaccination for protection at no cost to them. Reporting from Squamish, British Columbia, I am Kathleen Cruz, and I am 1 with 25.
Thanks, Kathleen. Coming up, in Hawaii, a participant in the 35th annual Great Aloha Run says to run at your own pace and you will finish the race. In Arkansas, a quick tour of River Market at Little Rock's downtown.
As Eagle Broadcasting Corporation marks its 50th year, it is conducting several activities under the theme EBC Cares, enabling a better community. Health and nutrition are key factors on child's learning and well-being. EBC's feeding program encourages the community to combat malnutrition among children and ensure them a healthy future. EBC's cleanup drive and citronella planting hopes to help the community in caring for environment and preventing diseases such as dengue. EBC's public service program, Paglilingkod sa Bayan, Serbisyo para sa Mamamayan, has opened its doors to government agencies so more people can avail of these services. EBC's blood donation program and medical mission continue to spearhead life-saving projects, and EBC's livelihood seminar teaches and guides those who want to have additional income and business. EBC Cares, serving the people in these interesting times.
Letters and music, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon.
Welcome back. You are watching Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. Ever felt intimidated by the thought of running a race no matter how short the distance may be? Let's hear from this two-time Great Aloha Run participant on what he says a person needs to finish one. Alfred Acenas reports.
Despite heavy rains and flooding over the President's Day weekend, the 35th annual Great Aloha Run still kicked off on Monday morning with nearly perfect weather, marking a successful start in downtown Honolulu at 7 a.m. for upwards of 24,000 runners and walkers participating. The relatively flat running course stretches 8.15 miles or 13 plus kilometers, starting near Aloha Tower at Honolulu Harbor, then right along Nimitz and Kamehameha highways, and ending inside Aloha Stadium. Thus the name, the Great Aloha Run. Andy Wecker of Boulder, Colorado was the first to cross the finish line, coming in at 40 minutes, 34 seconds. The first person from Hawaii to finish was Pierce Murphy of Hanalei, Kauai Island, who came in a mere 10 seconds after Wecker. The first female to finish happens to be Wecker's wife, Carly Rempel, at 47 minutes, 30 seconds. The first time ever for a husband and wife couple to be the top finishers in the same. One unique feature about this yearly event is the large presence of military personnel running orderly in formations and carrying their unit colors, all participating under the Sounds of Freedom program. Local resident and two-time participant TJ shares with us how he prepared for this race and how he encourages others to join next year's event.
I prepared by running 20 to 25 miles a week for the past 2 months. I would tell them that it's a lot easier than you think. It's a very straight run, so you don't have to worry about any hills. And just run your own pace and you'll finish it in no time.
For those who may have missed this year's event, no worries. Information on the 2020 Great Aloha Run will become available soon via their website, greataloharun.com. Reporting from Honolulu, Hawaii, I'm Alfred Acenas, 1 with 25.
Thanks, Alfred. From Hawaii, let's head over to Arkansas for a quick tour of downtown Little Rock. Eagle News correspondent Don Omar Cuevas is our tour guide today. Take a look.
Hello from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm Don Omar Cuevas, and today we'll explore the fun things to see and do at the River Market District.
The River Market District is located in the heart of the downtown on the banks of the Arkansas River and offers a wide variety of attractions for the whole family. such as the Museum of Discovery, the Clinton Presidential Center, a multitude of restaurants, art galleries, live music amphitheaters, Riverfront Park, a nature trail, and even trolley rides. There are a variety of places to shop inside the river market. Here you can find handmade crafts, souvenirs, local goods, snacks, and more. Feeling hungry after all that walking? Then be sure to check out the eateries at Market Hall, where you can find cuisines from many different cultures such as Japan, China, the Middle East, and more. My personal favorite is Big On Tokyo, which in my opinion has some of the best boba tea. Needing to unwind after all the excitement? The Junction Bridge provides a quiet place to relax and drink in the view of the Arkansas River.
Pretty chilly.
You can literally spend the whole day here having fun with your family and friends.
Reporting from the River Market District in Little Rock, Arkansas, I'm Don Omar Cuevas, and I am 1 with 25.
Thanks, Don Omar. When we come back, in Florida, Eddie awardee and Duval County's Teacher of the Year says student-centered education is a more progressive approach to learning. Eagle News, Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition will return shortly.
Events happen around us all the time, in our community, in our country, around the world. Events that affect people, move communities, or simply inspire us. Interesting events that people need to know. In these interesting times, we continue to be a competent partner in delivering news about these events. Fast, accurate, balanced. Eagle News, because we live in interesting times.
Hello everyone! I'm here in Cairo, Egypt at the famous pyramids of Giza. Stay tuned to watch Eaglenews every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Reporting from EBC Egypt Bureau, I'm Zara Angeles Valdez, and I am 1 with 25.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave some love by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe here at ABC Digital Nest so you don't miss any of our upcoming features.
ASEAN in Focus. Monday to Friday, 2 to 2:30 p.m.
This is Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. I'm Alan Basiaje. In Florida, 2019 Duval Teacher of the Year prides herself on fidelity to and integrity in teaching. Eddie Award winner Sarah Pasion said changing her teaching method from the traditional teacher-centered education to a student-centered approach made her style more progressive. Eagle News correspondent Jay Rasquitas with more.
Dedication, hard work, commitment. These are some of the key attributes in making educators strong assets in the community. Sarah Pasion, who has been a grade school teacher in Duval County, Florida for over 15 years, tells us her inspirations from the time she decided to study and become an educator and what it means in today's society.
Ever since I was young, I've always wanted to become a teacher. I was inspired by my aunt, who's also a teacher. At a very young age, I have seen how her students love her. You know, she has a very good connection with her students, and she impacted the lives of the students. So just like my aunt, I would like to make an impact to the lives of the students that I'm teaching. I love my students. They're like my joy and happiness. Life in the school is not going to be perfect every day. There are bad days, there are good days, you know, but I love to see my students growing and learning so many things and becoming a better person. So when I teach, I just don't teach them to improve them intellectually, but I also want to help them to improve their social skills, their emotional skills, and how to solve real-world problems.
What makes Sarah's journey significant is that she was nominated for a prestigious award. On its 28th consecutive year, the Jacksonville Public Education Fund sponsored the Eddie Awards, which celebrates Duval County's best public school educators.
Each school has their own representative. So there are 182 Teacher of the Year representing, you know, Duval County Public Schools. So from there, 182 Teacher of the Year, they're going to select top 25 semifinalists based from the packet that you had submitted to them. Well, I was very surprised to be on the top 15 semifinalists. That's really such a great honor for me.
And on the night of the awards, Sarah, along with the top 5 finalists, took the stage.
Before they announced the winner, you know, on the stage, I was just thinking about the other top 4 finalists were also phenomenal teachers. So I was just praying and asking God, you know, that He may granted this award, the Eddie Award, to the right and the deserving Teacher of the Year. So when they announced my name, I have these mixed emotions. I am very happy, I'm very excited about this opportunity.
Winning the Eddie Award was Sarah's highest achievement in her educational career.
Well, Eddie Award is my greatest accomplishment in my teaching career, and it is one way to appreciate my dedication and my commitment to Duval County Public School for 15 years. It gives me an additional motivation and inspiration to do my best every day in my job and to teach with fidelity and integrity.
Sarah's path to recognition didn't come easy. Her teaching methods changed up during her career so she could improve and become the teacher that she is today.
Well, before, I'm always being a traditional teacher, like I'm the one who's talking, doing the more talking. But as my teaching, you know, progressing, you know, and I'm attending different trainings, my teaching style became more student-centered approach, where my students are more doing the talking, they're doing the collaborating, you know, and they just love it.
Now, with one of her most accomplished recognitions in her career, she advocates to her fellow teachers to put their hearts in what they do and to be themselves.
Be proud as an educator. You can go above and beyond of your regular duties to impact the school, the district, and the community. Just put your heart in what you're doing and just be yourself, you know. Eventually, your co-workers in the school, the district, and the community will all recognize your dedication, your commitment, and your hard work.
Reporting from Jacksonville, Florida, I'm Jay Rasquitas, always one with 25.
That is today's Eagle News Washington, D.C. Weekend Edition. Join us again next week for stories from our bureaus across the nation and around the globe. Visit our websites at Eaglenews.PH and EagleNewsLive.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/EagleNewsPH. Thank you for watching. I'm Alan Basoyahe. I'm one with 25.